Hey, hey, what you doing? Same. Actually, I don't even know what you said. But same. I'm actually quite bored. Oh, he broke up with his girlfriend. You know why? You want to know why? I feel so mean, but it's because they actually never saw each other, but I had the meanest crush on him for so long. So, as you can see, I have basically told half my story, but I'm making this video about love, pretty much, about teen love. So, basically, I'll tell a story about me, and I'll say a long story about me, and, it started off, I had this best friend, right, and she was my best friend, we did everything together, I literally lived with her. I was like a part of her family and she was a part of my family. Like, we called each other's mum's mum. She called my dad dad. And yeah, just stuff like that. And then she got this boyfriend, right? I had met him before, but she had never met him, and they ended up going out. And me and him started getting closer, which kind of sucked because they had never met and they were going out. And I actually started falling for him. I know, it's a really bad thing, but I know we all make mistakes. And I actually started falling for him, and I was so much of a dork that I actually ruined their relationship by telling Belle I had a really big crush on him, and I ruined their relationship, and he ended up breaking up with her because he was in love with me as well. And the story goes like this. We ended up talking more after they had broken up, and she was my best friend, and he ended up asking me out, and I didn't know what to say because, you know, I had a big crush on him, but then there was also my best friend that I had to either deal with or forget him. I just said, can you call me back in like an hour so I can think about it? And he said, okay. Like, obviously, because we were like best friends as well. And I ended up calling my mate and asking her what would she do if me and him went out. She hung up on me, and then she called me back, and then she's like, do you guys go out? I'm like, no. But he asked me, and she goes, oh, go on then, I know you want to say yes, and da la la. So, because I was being a bitch at the time, I ended up getting him to call me back, and I said yes. I called Belle, I keep on saying the name. I called my mate back up, and I told her we'd go out, and it just caused the biggest argument, I swear to God. Anyways, it had been 5 months, us going out. He was my first kiss, my first pash. Yeah. Don't worry, I didn't do that. And then we decided to be friends again. And a couple of weeks later, it was my birthday. And for the first time she'd met him on my birthday, they ended up, we were all watching a movie, and because I felt sad for Belle, oh my god, because I felt sad for my friend, I ended up letting her sit beside him, just because, you know, they did go out and they didn't get to do anything, and because I'm such a cool friend, I let them sit together. But then I walked out of the room to get some popcorn for us, and I caught them kissing on my birthday, and it made me so upset. And well, I ended up letting that go, and we were still going out. And then a couple of weeks went by, and he left his phone in my room, and I decided to go through it. I know it was a bad thing to do, but I just had to. And I saw him flirting with a lot of girls, and I just couldn't handle it, because one of them was Belle, my friend, my best friend. And well, yeah. So we've been through heaps of ups and downs for like a relationship, but he was my first boyfriend. And he was actually quite old. I was 12 and he was 15. How bad is that? But you know, who cares? But anyways, just make sure it's bros before hoes. Like, honestly, don't choose a guy you haven't bonded with as much as your best friend, honestly. It wrecks everything. Right this minute, me and her aren't exactly friends again, because her mum doesn't like me anymore, because apparently I'm a bad influence and I've changed too much. But really, it's just my appearance that has changed. I'm still exactly the same, a goofball. I literally laugh at so much. Like, I don't really laugh that much on here because I'm always by myself, but if she was with me right this minute, we'd be mocking how serious my face is right now. I swear to God, and how serious I'm being. I'm never this serious, lol. But yeah, teen love is basically experimenting with your life, and I agree that we all have to try something out for ourselves. Like, I said the same thing to my mum. She goes, "You shouldn't have done that, Karma, da la la." But you know, I carried on with it because I wanted to experience it. Just because someone else has experienced it and you haven't, doesn't mean you have to take their point. Well, you should really, but I didn't. But then it's also taught me a lesson: bros before hoes. And yeah. So just be careful what you do. Don't cross the wrong line with your friends, because you don't really find another person like them. Yeah. But yeah. So I hope you liked this video. Subscribe, like, comment, inbox me some requests, and hopefully I can do them. So yeah, hope you like it. Bye guys.